Welcome to this week's Transformers review. Today we're looking at our second Protectobot, the arm of Defensor in Blades, and we're going to start out with his hand attachment. Okay, and this is it. This can also be just his hand, like it's shaped as his hand, but it can also be his foot, just by doing that, and it becomes a foot. But I got it in the shape of the hand because he doesn't have 4 feet, so it is what it is. I mean, you could have it where it looks like it's just his hand like that, or you could have his thumb right there to make it look like a fist, so that way you can hold the weapon. But it's nicely sculpted. I like the fingers sculpted on there and the thumb. And then he's got his two, what it looks like rockets right there, or his 2 double barrel rockets. I mean, this is a pretty nice looking hand, and it could also be a nice little foot. Either way, either mode, it looks pretty good. So let's take a look at Blades' other accessories, starting with this one right here. Nice little Gatling gun looking type of gun. And as you see it, this is what it looks like on the other side. And this is a nice little weapon. And his other weapon, which is other little, so if I can get it pegged out of his hand. Hang on 1 second. Sorry about that. His weapon became a 2-handed jab to undo. This is his other one on the one side. This is on the inside of it. And this is the other side of it. Nice looking gun. So let's take a look at our boy Blades here. Of course, anytime I get a combiner, I usually try to redo the vehicles first, because they go into straight from robot to vehicle, or they usually go from robot to vehicle to limb or torso and head, depending on the transformer. So we'll start with him on the in robot mode. So that's why I usually do robot mode first, and then I do the vehicle mode, and then I do the limb mode. But this is Blaze in his robot mode. Unfortunately, he has no head articulation, not on my copy. His arm does roll out about that far out. It can rotate all the way around. You can get a lot of good motions out of it. It does bend at the elbow both ways. And really, really good motion on his arms. And I kind of like the red, the white, and the little bluish color scheme. But I also like what they did with the rockets on both arms. Gives him extra set of firepower. And his legs can basically do the full splits. You can move them forward, bend at the knee, bend backwards. He does have the little toes that can articulate, but that's mainly due to transformation. But he's cool in his little robot mode, so let's go ahead and take a look at him. Here he's taking his bow. But let's go ahead and take a look at him in his helicopter mode. So here he is in his helicopter mode. And of course his arms or his blades can rotate. And of course the blades can go in this way, they can go out this way, for when he's landing. Or in robot mode. His propellers do pretty good. I like his, really accentuates his rockets right there on his arm. Right there, just to, you gotta armor up all your rescue copters just in case. And whatnot. Hey, it's good to have them in case you get into a dogfight. But, Other than that, there's no articulation on this guy. But so let's go ahead and take a look at him with his guns on his on adapted to him. He does look pretty cool with the added guns attached to him. You know, it does look pretty cool. At least I think. So let's go ahead and take a look at him in arm mode. So here he is in arm mode. What he would look like is the arm of Defensor. You know, he's still got his little helicopter shape. You know, where you tell he's a helicopter and whatnot. I mean, I think he looks great as an arm. As you see his connector port. You know, and whatnot. And being that he's the right arm, you could put the gun of Defensor in that arm. So let's take a look at him with the gun in his arm. So here he is holding that gun. So let's get ready to connect him to hotspot so we can see how Defensor is coming along. Here he is as the connected to hotspot. So this is what Defensor is shaping up as. You know, and I think it's pretty good. So next week we're going to be looking at the other arm of Defensor in Groove. So let's, you know, I can't wait for us to do that. So, but this has been Blades. So tune in next week for Groove for the continuation of Protect the Bot Month. All right, see y'all in the next one, and like always, until all are one.